So it's been 3 days since I challenged myself to upload a video every single day across all my platforms, predominantly on YouTube, TikTok, and my other social media platforms. And I'll say I've been pretty consistent with it for the past 3 days now. This is that day, as you can see. And I'm gonna tell you, it's not easy like having that mindset to wake up every single morning and sit down and talk to yourself in a camera. But all that I can think about at the moment is that I'm trying to perfect my skill into becoming a good content creator, if I will ever be. So this is day number 3. I have not much to say, but I'm gonna try and tell people a piece of advice when it comes to the content creation game. The moment I stepped foot into this industry, I thought it was easy. I used to see people like the likes of iShowSpeed, the likes of Kai Cenat, Duke Davis, Mr. Beast, and a lot of YouTube creators. And I was like, shit, I could do that easily. Na nikajiambianga, this looks so easy. And then when you come to the local market and I see Kenyan YouTubers, of which I don't know a lot of them, but I see them build their brands, and I was like, okay, this looks easy, just talking to a camera. Until I had to be the one sitting in front of the camera and recording the video. And I would say kwenye nimefika sahi, I've perfected the skill. And I am still perfecting it. I'm nowhere to being the best when it comes being on the camera, but little by little, I am perfecting the skill every single day. Practice, practice, practice. I fail, I deliver sometimes, but it's a hit and miss, and that's the mindset I have right now. I'm just trying to learn as much as I can when it comes to this game. Because sometimes I have posted videos in the past, they have done good numbers based on my growth. I've had a video had over 2,000 views, and I thought that was a very big milestone at the moment. And Sai, I upload a video, gets barely 20 views. I don't know how that is possible. I don't know where I messed up, but I have a lot to learn and I have a lot to correct. So Sai, I'm just juggling a lot of things, trying to find what will click for Vigilante. Is it reaction videos? Is it sport videos? Who knows? I'm gonna be a bit chaotic. And I will tell everybody, like, don't let that stop you from creating that first video that you always want to create. You just create and you go with the flow. If it doesn't work, you sit back, look at the mistakes you did, you correct them. And I'm sure the more I do this, the more I perfect the skill. It will get to a point where I might rival the likes of Mr. Beast. Because I know one thing about myself, the mindset I have, is that I know if a human being just like me has made it work for them, it means there must be a way, there must be a formula as to how they were able to achieve that. So as I'm sitting here, all I can think of is that if Kai Cenat can build his brand when he was still a young guy, he was barely 20 years old. The likes of iShowSpeed was barely 18 years. This guy was able to amass over, I think Sahi he has over 40 million subscribers. That's crazy numbers. If you think of it, this guy started off when he was 16. I think right now he's 21 or 22 or something. I could be wrong, maybe he's older. And he made it work for himself at the age of 16. And you have a guy here called Vigilante, 25 years old, has no job, has nothing else going on in his life. There's no distraction, there's no girlfriend pestering me every single morning, every single night to call her and shit. All I have is me, my phone, and my light. That's all I have, and a microphone. And one or the other, I'm going to find a way to make it work. And I said on the video that I released, my last video that I posted, if it means I have to starve, I have to grind the whole day, the whole month, the whole year, the whole generation, I don't care. This is what I want to do. I've never felt such a passionate love towards something until I came across social media. This is where my life, this is my calling. This is where my life will be based on. It might take forever, but forever is all I have. I have nothing better to do. So if you're like me, post that video. I have seen a friend of mine who has decided to join me in the challenge. Bubbles, I'm waiting to see your video. I'm waiting to see your video. I haven't forgotten about you. So I want to see your first video, and I want you to keep being consistent as we motivate each other. And yeah, so this is day number 3. I have nothing better to say, but later tonight I'm streaming. I don't know if I'm going to edit this video. I'm just gonna post it as it is, but I'm streaming later tonight. YouTube and Twitch, Vigilante MVP, across all my social media platforms if you wanna connect with me. If you wanna have like streaming classes, because there's people who have been asking me, oh Vigi, how have you been doing the streams? You know, streaming is also a skill by itself, and I am glad that I mastered that skill at my very minimal level of content creation. So if you're interested in becoming a streamer, as I know right now TikTok is shutting down creators on TikTok because they're making it more strict on the kinds of lives they can hold over there. So if you want to branch out and build a long-lasting brand, you can reach out to me. I will walk you through step by step on how you can go live on YouTube, on how you can go live on Twitch. And yeah, so this is me signing out for today. And remember, I'm your favorite vigilante, the hero that nobody wants. But I'm the villain the society desperately need. See you on day number 4. And if you're watching this and you want to be a creator, post that video. Post that video. See you when you see me.